I'm Reid. I'm a junior occupational therapy major from Madbury, New Hampshire, and this summer I'm working as a summer intern for UNH Admissions. So today we're doing a live tour and also helping out with orientation. So I'm excited to show you a little bit about that and answer some questions. So Jenny and I just got to our first stop for the live tour. We're covering half of it, and then there's another team covering the other half. So the first stop is the Child Study and Development Center.
So the CSDC kind of has two purposes on our campus. First, it's a place for students to come and observe child development and classroom dynamics because there are infants to preschoolers in this building. And it's also a place for students of any major to earn a work-study position.
I love being involved on campus at UNH, and one of the ways that I do that is through student organizations. So I'm in a few different student organizations. The first one is Best Buddies. I'm also in the Student Occupational Therapy Association. I'm on the executive board of a sorority, and I'm a student rep and tour guide. So if anyone has any questions about those or my UNH experience in general, please ask them. One of my favorite things to talk about on tour is the Outdoor Adventures program, and I've had a great experience with that program. I did a pre-orientation program with them, and I've also been on a rock climbing trip with them. I have loved the occupational therapy program at UNH, and I have a few favorite things about it. So the first is the people that I've met. So I was able to meet a few students at freshman orientation, and then just through classes I've made a few more connections as well. And also I do really enjoy the classes that I've been taking. In the occupational therapy program at UNH, you start off just taking 1 or 2 classes that are occupational therapy related per semester, and then as you go on in the program, you do take more occupational therapy classes, and it does get more difficult, but it also gets more interesting at the same time. For most of the student organizations that I'm involved in, I was either previously involved in them or found out about it from a friend at UNH, but we do something called U-Day, which happens every year in the first few weeks of school, where you can walk around and see all the different clubs that we have to offer. My best advice for an incoming freshman is just to say yes as much as possible. So that could be saying yes to a student organization, to a new friend. I think it's so important to expand your circle and meet as many people as you can during your freshman year. Campus is open for visitors to come and walk around. Certain buildings do have restrictions on them, so just make sure that you're reading the signs. But we also do have campus tours going on that will be able to take you inside a few of our buildings, so definitely register for one of those. So today we're helping out with orientation, like I mentioned earlier, and I'm basically just sitting outside of the MUB here, answering questions for parents, talking to them a little bit about the MUB, and there's a bunch of the other interns all around campus. So just before I end for the day, I wanted to share a few of the reasons why I came to UNH and why I love UNH. So I originally came to UNH for the occupational therapy program. It's 5.5 years to get your bachelor's and your master's degree, and I'm really grateful to be a part of that program. A few of the reasons why I love UNH are the location. So we have the beaches and the mountains, and I love doing anything outdoors with friends, like going swimming, going hiking, going skiing. And then I also feel very supported at UNH, and I love the campus and my professors and all my friends. So I've just had the best experience here, and I would love to answer any more questions. So please feel free to reach out to me if you have anything in the future. And thank you so much for watching.